is up, guys? Alex Z back with another video. It feels so good to be back. I haven't vlogged in almost, I think, 2 months. As you guys saw like 2 videos ago, I blew up my freaking car on the freaking freeway. But it's all good because today is the day we bring the great white back to the streets. And it's gonna be so sick. So today we're just gonna be swapping the motor. I'm gonna be with my homie Luis. He's gonna be helping me out. I would love to finish the motor swap in one day. I don't know if we're gonna be able to because we're not using a lift. We're just kind of doing it at the shop, but we're gonna be using like jacks and stuff. But hopefully we're able to knock it out super fast so that I'm able to, you know, drive it again. I haven't driven the Z in over a month. I've been stuck driving my Corolla for a little bit. I've had a whole bunch of other dailies that I've just been like flipping in order to like maintain, because I also quit my my sales job not too long ago, and now I have another job, but now it's at a shop and I'm like learning so much, so I don't really mind it that much because, you know, I'm learning how to work on cars more, and it's my homie shop. Like, I don't have no problem working there at all. It's just so that I could build my car more and have more income to be able to do some crazier stuff. If you guys stay to the end of this video, I'm gonna be revealing pretty much what I'm gonna be doing to the car. I've been saying turbo, nitrous, but who knows what I'm really gonna do. At the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about all the plans I have, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the shop. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and started this. It's actually been a month since the last clip, almost. And so we put all the accessories on the new motor. This was an auto, so we had to take off, you know, all the auto things, and then we swapped off over everything, put my old belt. So now we're ready to mount in, and about to drop it, and then it should be good to go. We went ahead, I had stock headers, but since the motor was out and since I plan on going with the rear mount turbo, I want to keep out as much as restriction as possible, so we went ahead and put these on. I took off my resonated test pipes and put non-resonated, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So inside, when we took off the motor, or the manifold I mean, there's a bunch of rocks in here, like a piston, like there's a bad valve. Where?
One eternity later.
Dude, I swear it's been freaking forever. I haven't been able to drive this thing in months, and it so good to be back. Banging gears. Well, not really banging gears, but you know, just to be able to drive again. The car is so loud too. I'm not used to it being this loud, but ever since we did the freaking headers and the non-resonated test pipes, this thing is like super loud. Yeah, I know I didn't really do much a great job of like giving you guys updates on like how we were swapped the motor and like kind of like the process of it, but like to be honest, I just wanted to get that thing done, and I wasn't really too focused on recording it. It's not really nothing fun to watch. It's just putting on the accessories of the motor and trying to fit it back in. The only issues we had when trying to put it back in was that the trans didn't want to bolt up to the motor because of like the position of the car. So like the trans was like this, so we were coming in like this, and it didn't want to go in. So we used the leveler. And basically what it does is that you can like crank it so that it goes down, like down this way or down this way, and that made the job so much easier. We were able to bolt it on right away. And yeah, huge shout out to Luis for helping me out. He basically pretty much did everything, to be honest, because me, I don't have much experience with it. He did it like he knew exactly what to do, and like he just was spot on about it. I was learning as I went, trying to do what I could, but yeah, the car runs now. So now it's pretty much FBO. It's gonna be headers, test pipes, white pipe, single exit, you know, nitrous. So the nitrous is still on the car, like the lines are still routed, but I don't have it plugged into the intakes, and I don't have the bottle in the car. And the reason I didn't hook it up is because the motor's really healthy and it has 40,000 miles on it, and I kind of wanted to preserve it because we're gonna be doing a custom rear mount turbo that my homie Luis parted out. He got all the parts for it, and he decided not to go that route and asked me if I wanted to cop it, and I said hell yeah, like that'd be awesome for the channel to be able to build our own custom rear mount. And I want to go super in detail, like as much as I possibly can, so that you guys can literally copy and paste it. I know a bunch of people want to turbo their Z's or G's, and it's really expensive. Like, not everyone can spend 10K on a turbo kit. Like, it's ridiculous. So I think my budget for this is gonna be somewhere around 5K, including tune, and hopefully everything goes good and it runs great. And I want you guys to be able to replicate it. I'm going with the Precision 62, 66 turbo, and we got big fuel coming. I got the injectors, and I gotta order a fuel pump, and pretty soon that'll be on its works. I plan on working it in like the next 2 weeks. I'm just waiting on my homie Luis because he's gonna be helping me out, and he's a bit busy right now. And I'm also still paying for it, like the parts. He let me do payments on like everything, which is huge hookup from him. I can't thank Luis enough. He's been like a huge help for the channel. If you guys could please just go follow him on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, he'll probably know the questions over me because I go to him for my questions, and admin tuning of course. But it just feels so good to drive again. Still need to recharge my AC. I haven't had the chance to recharge it. So I've been keeping my windows down because it's hot. Yesterday was Saturday, and there was like wildfires and like ashes falling down from the car, and it was crazy. Like, it's been so hot lately, it's just like insane. So since we finished the swap, there's still a little bit of things that still need to be done. Like, I'm missing like a few exhaust bolts, to be honest. I don't know what the hell happened to them, but I just lost them. And so I do have an exhaust leak, pretty big ones by the cat or by the header and on the white pipe. So if it sounds a little bit funny, it's just because I'm missing exhaust bolts and I need to order some more. Another issue that I'm having is that when I go into gear, it kind of like grinds every gear, and we think it's the pilot bushing, because I didn't put the pilot bushing on because this motor is from an automatic and it didn't have one, and so we kind of just said sent it and like put it in there, but it's like grinds every gear. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it does not, but so yeah, I have a grinding every gear, so sometimes it's hard for me to like go into gear. So I need to go ahead and fix that. We're fixing that next week at the shop, and that should be good. I also want to go ahead and fix, what else do I have to fix? Honestly, that's pretty much it. And then I'm just waiting for parts for the turbo kit, and then we start that build. So that's going to be a whole series. Like, we're going to have a build series, and it's going to be freaking awesome. Like, I hope you guys are so excited for that, and I'm excited for it. That way we get some boost. I do miss Nitrous a lot. Like, I miss being able to spray the car because I miss the way it feels, you know? But, you know, I'm trying to preserve the motor, not hurt it at all, and, you know, make sure it's healthy for the turbos, because the turbos are going to make a lot more power in the long run than the Nitrous. So I want to go ahead and keep it healthy. Completely bought like a new motor from another car, and it has 40,000 miles on it. It's like very low miles. I got it for a killer deal. Honestly, I got it for $800 from my boy Vic. I'm gonna put his Instagram at the bottom of the screen. He hooked me up so fat. You do not find this low of a mile motor for that cheap, and I'm truly thankful. And I'm thankful for all you guys who like follow me and like subscribe to the channel and like, you know, put comments and like, you know, just support me. I really do appreciate it, guys. Like, you guys are freaking awesome. Like, you guys are so helpful, and like, I appreciate everyone who was like, oh, how's the Z, or what's going on with the Z, what are your plans? Like, I appreciate all that, guys, because I do try my best to make videos, even though I haven't been posting a lot lately. Just know that I've been grinding just so I can get you guys better content, because I know you guys want to see cool stuff. Like, I don't want to give you guys the everyday I don't want to give you guys like the meat, going to the meets all the time. I want to do a cool build for you guys. That way you guys are like, oh damn, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just trying to be some basic YouTuber and like be boring and stuff. I want to turbo the car. I want to put more boost. I want to go to like crazy meets. I want to run crazy cars. You know, I do plan on going to LA a lot more and like seeing what's going on out there, because San Diego to me it's actually kind of popping right now. A lot more newer cars coming out, and I want to, yeah, like I said, I want to try LA. I want to see what the scene's like out there. I don't know, maybe go to like the Bay. I want to travel a little bit in the car, you know, check out different cities. Once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It's a pleasure to make videos for you guys, and I appreciate you guys a lot for supporting me. Even though my car was down, you guys were honestly still very supportive. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, we got the big turbo build series coming to this channel, and it's gonna be freaking insane. You guys will not regret it. Thank you so much.